Linda is the poster child for what I call the counter-conventional mindsets of entrepreneurs. So I want to tell you about these mindsets today, and here we go. So number one, why do I call them counter-conventional? Well, first, these 6 mindsets run counter to the best practices, as we call them, that are done in big companies today. They fly in the face of much of what we teach at London Business School and other business schools about strategy, about marketing, about risk, and about much more. Now, you might say, John, what do you mean by mindset? A mindset, of course, is up here, right? It's those things, attitudes, habits, thoughts, mental inclination, which, when something comes our way, predetermines the response we make to that something that comes our way. And those somethings, as we entrepreneurs call them, are opportunities. So I want to tell you about these 6 mindsets, and the first one I call Yes, We Can. Now, B-School Strategy 101 says the following: what we're supposed to do in a company is stick to our knitting. We've got to figure out what we're really good at. We call them core competencies, and we've got to build on them, invest in them, nurture them, make them more robust. And if somebody comes along and says, can you do something different that's outside of that, what are we supposed to say? No, I'm sorry, we don't do that around here. Well, a Brazilian entrepreneur named Arnold Correa built a wonderful business that today is called Atmo Digital by disregarding those rules. He had already reinvented his business twice to become a major provider of event management and production services. When one of his customers said to him, you know, I have 260 stores scattered all around Brazil, and Brazil is a big country, and I'd like to be able to broadcast training and motivational events to the stores in real time. So Arnold, could we put televisions in the training room of all my stores, and could we build a satellite uplink so we can send all this wonderful stuff to the stores? So what did he say? He said, yes, we could do that, even though he knew nothing about satellite technology, had never operated outside Sao Paulo, but he got it done. Then several years later, some of his other customers, one of them in particular, Walmart, said, well, you know, it's nice that we have all of these television screens in the back room of the store, but wouldn't it be cool if we had them on the sales floor, because then we could run advertising.